Indeed.
One of the most divisive things I've ever heard brought up in public was my cousin went back to school and he got an HJ. He was 35. The girl was 19. Got an HJ in class. Every man I told was like, "Can't does your cousin teach a class? I have thousands to give him." Every woman was like, if I meet eyes with that man, I'm reporting him to the police."
I want you to know nothing says Southern Ontario more than that whole last sentence. I got a cousin. He went to that weird adult high school that every Canadian city has. He was 35. Used to be a welder.
No, he took a general business class.
Wait, was he in like
in
a weird
college?
He was in like okay.
She was taking night classes because she's a very high achiever, and she
Yeah.
wanted to have another course on top of her already full course load. He's a man who took a business class because he does a lot of construction, and then they told him he had to stop taking cash only. And then she branched out and touched a man that she'll never, hopefully, I hope on her behalf, never touches anyone like that again.
Yeah, she was like, "What's that smell?" And he was like, "Export a cigarettes."
Yeah, it's pretty much like it's the sexual equivalent of when you touch dog shit when you're a kid. You only do it once because you know it's gross.
All right, I know that's the worst thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, or like you try cat food, you're like, "Oh, that's fucking gross." That's what she did with that sexual experience.
I feel like we're now branching into some things your son has recently experienced, and you're just sharing with the group.
I was the cat food. Do you want to know why?
Yes.
My mom said, I was like, cat food's pretty cheap. She said, yeah, my mom's also at fault in this story. She said, poor people eat cat food. That's all they eat, like to try and scare me. And I was like, all right, I guess see if I'm poor. I got to eat some cat food. I ate cat food. I'm like, that's kind of gross. And then she was like, you ate the cat food? I was like, yeah. You said, I don't know. Maybe I'll be poor one day. I got to eat cat food. She was like,
how old were you when you did this?
Too old. That was 31. No, I want to say I was like 7 or 8.
Oh, I thought you were definitely in your teens. Like I thought this was like a 14-year-old Dylan with thinning hair even then.
To heavyen up the mood, my father was dead, and I was like, and she was just trying to she wasn't doing much parenting. She was just kind of like, it's like in a movie where you get shot in the arm and you're driving to the hospital, She was just trying to not get hit by other cars. I don't know, poor people eat it, whatever. And then her fucking oldest is like...
Yeah. Both of our spirits are giant holes of sadness. Just fucking eat whatever you want. I don't know. Do you want a cat? I'll fucking kill it. Let's eat cats. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how are things going? Well, I mean, my oldest, don't want to brag, but he finally tried cat food.
Yeah.